Welcome, dear viewer, to Terrifying Tales. We delve into uncanny tales hidden in everyday life, unearthing secrets time buried. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Remember, the past refuses to stay buried. Now, let's begin with the Unseen Tenants. Have you ever wondered if the walls of your home could talk? What tales they would tell? Imagine if they whispered to you in the dead of night, telling tales not of love and laughter, but of horror and dread. These aren't just structures of brick and mortar, they are repositories of stories, some of which are enough to chill your very soul. Prepare to delve into a world where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and the past refuses to stay buried. Our first tale takes us to a seemingly ordinary house with an extraordinary secret. Nestled in the quiet outskirts of a nondescript town, this house, at first glance, looks like any other. Its walls painted a quaint shade of blue, and the perfectly manicured lawn echoes a sense of normalcy. Yet within its walls, a remarkable secret awaits to be discovered. This house, a once cherished family home, stands quietly, carrying the weight of an intriguing past. It's a past shrouded in mystery, where hints of the unexpected are subtly woven into the fabric of its existence. The four walls, the sloping roof, the large wooden door, all stand as silent witnesses to a history that is anything but ordinary. Imagine, if you will, the surprise of new homeowners as they began to witness strange occurrences. It started off as minor disturbances, barely noticeable, like the gentle flicker of the lights. At first it occurred during the eerie silence of midnight, almost imperceptible, like a distant memory. Then, with increasing frequency, the flickers became more intense, more persistent, disrupting the tranquil silence of the night. The house, with its charming facade, another peculiarity. Despite the alluring warmth of its rooms, chilling drafts could be felt. The drafts, like invisible intruders, would sneak into sealed rooms, creating an atmosphere of uncanny coldness. The freezing gusts of wind seemed to possess an existence of their own, creating an aura of unnerving tension that was hard to shake off. The tale of the ordinary house took a dramatic turn when inexplicable sounds began to resonate within its walls. Whispers of what seemed like footsteps began to echo in the hallway, filling the otherwise peaceful space with a symphony of eerie noises. Each echo was a puzzling occurrence, a haunting reminder of an unspoken past that refused to fade away. Each incident, each flicker of light, each chilling draught, and each echoing footstep was a brand new chapter in an unfolding story of terror. Suspense heightened with every passing day, casting a shadow of anticipation over the residents. The days were spent in an uneasy wait for the night, for the strange occurrences seemed to regain their strength under the cover of darkness. The new homeowners tried with all their might to ignore the signs. They laughed it off as quirks of an old house, tried to rationalize the irrational. Their attempts at reassuring themselves fell short. The shadows that lurked in the corners of the rooms, the silent walls that seemed to close in on them, the whispers of the wind, all seemed to echo a chilling narrative. The seemingly ordinary house, a welcoming structure during the day, transformed a living, breathing entity at night. It began to reveal its extraordinary secret, narrating a tale of the ages in hushed undertones. It wasn't just a structure of bricks and mortar, it was a relic of the past, breathing life into an age-old story, fear and curiosity. Each shadow that fell on the walls, each creak of the floorboards told a chilling story. It was a story that was waiting to be heard, a story that was waiting to be told. The house, in its extraordinary way, whispered tales of history, tales of mystery, and tales of suspense. Though they tried to ignore the signs, the shadows in the house had their own chilling story to tell. Few comprehend that not all haunted domains are confined by stone and mortar. At times, the very soil we tread upon harbours abhorrent secrets of such malevolent nature that they could petrify even the most stout-hearted. Picture, if you can, a seemingly ordinary tract of land. It might be a boundless wilderness, a verdant sea of grass undulating gently as the wind weaves its potent spell. Or perhaps a charming field, abloom with wildflowers, their vivid colours clashing against the immaculate azure of the sky above. Or it could be a desolate expanse, a harsh vista of cracked, parched earth, untouched by nature's mercy, yet hypnotic in its harsh grandeur. No matter the topography, the land bears the semblance of normality. But this ordinariness is a cunning mirage, masking a chilling reality tainted by inexplicable phenomena that chills your marrow. These events, often dismissed as mere oddities by the rational mind, are far from mundane. They are omens, foretelling the indescribable horror that lurks beneath the land's deceptive mask of normality. Initially, it's just whispers carried on the wind. A soft, barely audible murmur, so faint you might mistake it for the rustle of leaves or the hum of distant insects. But there is a disturbing undertone. The whispers bear a lament of sorrow, a dirge of desolation. It's as if the wind itself grieves, whispering tales of anguish and torture that the soil has been a silent witness to. As your eyes roam the landscape, they get ensnared by shadows, moving with an erratic urgency. The sun is at its zenith, yet these patches of darkness seem to defy its presence. They frolic across the terrain, morphing shapes and darting around, a macabre dance choreographed by unseen hands. Each shift is a crescendo of unnatural movement, each dusky form a chilling paradox that leaves you in terror-infused awe. Just when you start to make peace with these eerie spectacles, the climate turns traitor. It's not a gradual shift from warmth to cold. It's an abrupt transition that you shivering, the cold permeating your flesh, seeping deep into your bones. It feels as though the atmosphere itself is in revolt, the land subjecting you to its icy wrath, a bone-jarring reminder of its haunted reality. The most terrifying manifestation is yet to come. Apparitions. In the obscure periphery of your vision you discern a figure. Ethereal, almost translucent, these phantoms appear and disappear at will. They're mere hallucinations. They are eerily real, seemingly tethered to this accursed land. Their ethereal presence leaves witnesses rooted in place, their hearts pounding in their chests, their minds scarred by the grisly spectacle. Are these spectres an echo of a tragedy long forgotten? Are they the restless spirits of those who once inhabited the land, their souls shackled to this earth, doomed to relive their woeful past? Or are they just manifestations of the land's horrendous history, its chilling reminder of the atrocities it has borne witness to, the pain it has endured? Although it appears tranquil, the phantom earth is a grim testament to the land's tormented history. The terrain may exude calm, its exterior a veneer of tranquility. But scrape away the surface and you are confronted with a ghastly truth. Hidden beneath the illusion of serenity lies a horrifying past, a petrifying chronicle of torment and despair that the land carries deep within its core. The haunted land is proof that the most blood-curdling secrets are often entombed deep beneath the surface, forever echoing in the mournful whispers of the wind, the erratic ballet of the shadows, the paralyzing drop in temperature, and the spectral apparitions. From the House of Shadows to the Phantom Floor, these stories serve as chilling reminders of the unseen inhabitants of our world. We've journeyed through tales of spectral tenants, eerie echoes in the darkness, and phantom footfalls on non-existent floors. Each narrative a haunting testament to realms unseen, interwoven with our own. The veil is thin, the boundary blurred. As we part ways, remember, the next time you find yourself alone in a room, you might not be as alone as you think. As we close this chapter of spectral exploration, I want to thank you all for joining me on this eerie journey through haunted properties. If you've enjoyed this chilling expedition into the unseen, don't forget to click that subscribe button and give this video a like. Your support helps us continue our explorations into the paranormal, the uncanny, and the downright terrifying. Do you have a ghost story of your own? Or perhaps a haunted location you'd like us to delve into? Leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your tales and suggestions. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay spooky, my friends. Remember, in the world of the supernatural, you're never truly alone.